Yo, what's up guys? We got pokeaim here. But first, a sponsor. So it's no secret that I love anime. Now before you go ahead and unsubscribe, I'm basically just trying to lead into that. This video is sponsored by the webcomic crossover RPG Hero Cantare, as my grandma would say, or Hero Cantare as I might have read it the first time. It's a combination of God of High School, Hardcore Leveling Warrior, and Tower of God, which I'm actually watching weekly right now. Rack is my favorite character. Big shout out to him. Love the way he eats chocolate and treats his friends. The heroes assemble to save Tetra. The characters look great in their high quality 2D art. The animation skill is directly inspired by the popular webcomics. There's a beautiful soundtrack, and you can go through all the heroes' standalone stories with the accompanying webcomic. The game can be downloaded down below. That's why it's called a download. Click down there in the link. You get epic rewards like the main characters of all three of those webcomics, as well as 10 summons, 500,000 gold, which is the in-game currency, and you can claim this all before maintenance on June 30th. You can also use the coupon code WELCOMEHERO, the serial number, to claim 500 gems as well as 500,000 gold. And you help me out by clicking that link as well. So feel free to. Let's get right into live. Today, we're using Hidden Ability Cinderace on Wi-Fi. I had that itch to play Wi-Fi, and I'm sure with the DLC coming out, I'll be doing this more and more. But I wanted to use this because, I mean, the idea that Cinderace gets stabbed on every single one of its attacks is amazing. I become a fighting type, I become a bug type, I become a flying type because I bounce. So big shout out to Zeke VGC for passing the team. At first, I had to double check to make sure it wasn't VGC, but then as I looked at it, it made sense. There's two modes of this team. And if you guys want to use it, there's a poke paste down below as well if you guys just don't want to use the team ID. But feel free to either way. But it's basically Cinderace, Mimikyu, Dracovish, or Torkoal, Venusaur, Duraludon. Now, obviously, I'm going to try and go for the first because I want to use Cinderace and see if we can get some sweeps. So leave a like. If you guys have cool teams with Sniper, Inteleon, and Grassy Surge, Rillaboom, feel free to leave them as well. I might try and do a little bit more Wi-Fi. But it's definitely going to come back full force, I want to say after. I've not played rank in forever either. Yeah, that was me playing rank with Wolf and we never finished. Alright, we're still Pokeball tier 2. No, it's fine. We'll make this a longer one if anything. I did it before, but yeah, if y'all click that link, you help me out. I appreciate y'all. Is anybody else watching Tower of God right now weekly, or just me? I just wanted to know because I was serious about Rack being my favorite character. He's fire. But yeah, leaving a like, subscribing if you like more Pokemon Sword and Shield content. Gonna see if I can get some more videos up with Wolfie as well. I know we're Pokeball, but that'd be cool. I was actually building my own Cinderace team. I have it still on the side here on Showdown with like Bulk Up and Extra Bell and like Sucker Punch. I thought Sucker Punch would be pretty cool for Dragapult. Okay, they got a Cinderace as well, and they have Mimikyu, Dracovish. So I'm assuming we're gonna be doing the exact same thing. I mean, I'm definitely still going Cinderace, Mimikyu, and Dracovish versus my opponent. Mimikyu leading into my Vish into Pyro Butt. Why is it called Pyro Butt? Why did you do this? So Cinderace is great here. Fantastic speed here, obviously, but them having potentially Scarf Darmanitan makes it very scary. I love Dracovish early on because it only has a bad lead matchup versus Whimsicott, which I can just switch into Cinderace on and kind of just mess up, and then go towards the end game of because my Dracovish is max HP. Basically, I don't want to lead off with Mimikyu because I don't want them flinching Mimikyu with the Darmanitan, because if they flinch Mimikyu with Darmanitan, I basically end up doing the exact same thing. I have to use Dracovish to beat Darmanitan after that, assuming they're Scarf. So let me just eliminate that whole process and see if I can lead off with Dracovish and just get a kill or two at Fish's Run. We definitely have to change my clothes and my outfit in this going into DLC. I don't even know where my in-game team is. I might have traded it for competitive Pokemon, and that sounds like so terrible now that I'm saying it. So I take that back because that's not me. But I'm gonna be honest, that might have been me. So I do go Mimikyu Leap. Ooh, and I'm shiny Dracovish too. Nice. So the interesting thing is that if I bust, I'm gonna stay in here and bust Mimikyu's Disguise. Now the reason I'm doing this is because if I break Mimikyu's Disguise, I'll live a play rough. Yep, I knew it. I don't take it well, but if I bust Mimikyu's Disguise, I can sweep my opponent with my Cinderace. Especially if we don't have to deal with that. So I can definitely sweep my opponent with my Cinderace. Just because I have the Life Orb and the Z bounce. Well, not Z, but max bounce. So I'll take this right here. As they off the Shadow Sneak. You better hope KOs. I'm about to say, man, hey, you might have messed up. When I said when I said sweep with my Cinderace, I obviously meant this. But kind of sucks I got rid of their Mimikyu right there. They should have Shadow Clawed. They definitely should have Shadow Clawed. They knew they were faster. But they might have just been play rough, trick room, like, type of thing. But the main reason this sucks is because it makes it so that my I wanted to be able to set up on them with Cinderace. Hey, let's go. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's what I like to see. So, I mean, we're basically the same. I can max and then smack them and then try and smack them with Mimikyu after, depending on what they have in the back. And I feel like I will. I feel like I definitely will. I'm just going to max here using my Libero, or Libero, whatever, however you pronounce it. I like Haikyuu too, but I still don't. It's different. But yeah. Max Airstream. Become a flying type. It'd be cool too if they have Dracovish in the back. It wouldn't be the worst, but it wouldn't be the best. But I think between this and the fact that I'm changing so many types, and I can obviously be Max Flare as well and set up the Sun to help me deal with Dracovish, and then hopefully Mimikyu can knock it out. Mine doesn't have Play Rough though, which makes a difference. I felt like they missed high jump kick there for a second, but it's gonna do a good chunk because it's stab. But the thing is, now I get my Max Airstream, I become flying type, and this is now super effective. So let's get it. Let's get it. And they were not Focus Sash. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. So this is gone, and it comes down to whatever their last Pokemon is. It might be Dracovish. I don't even remember what else they had. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not 100% sure what else they had. It's Darmanitan. Ooh! Well, my man, you are dead. Let's get it. That's it. Ah, beautiful. And even if they're Focus Sash, I have Shadow Sneak on Mimikyu to finish them off. So, not bad. Already got our first sweep of this Pokemon. Hey, leave a like for my boy cleaning up. He even beat the other one. I guess that means shinies are better. So everybody who shiny hunts out there, and everybody who thinks they're wasting their time, this is why they did it. Right here. This is why, for this moment. Anyway, we got our first win. Not bad at all. Not bad. Let's keep going. See if we can get another, a couple more if possible. I mean, we're in Pokeball tier, so there's not too much to be expected. Let's see what they had. Lum, were they bulk up? Not the same thing as us, basically. Choice Scarf. They were just standard. I mean, yeah, obviously that makes sense, actually, because they wouldn't be Trick Room because they had Life Orb. Oof, that mon looks annoying. And Bandit. Alright, cool. Yeah, I want to continue battling. Pokeball tier is the most fun part. I can use whatever the hell I want. When you start getting Master Ball tier and everybody starts trying hard, that's where it's like, oh, okay, man, I have to start knowing what I'm doing. But right here, I can just click buttons and have fun, and that's exactly what I want to do. I mean, if possible, obviously, you know, it doesn't. I don't have to necessarily do that, but I mean, it's fun for me. That's the way I see it, anyway. I could be wrong. Like, it's like, cause I know how to play singles 6v6, but this is different. Okay, Corsola. I mean, I definitely want the Dracovish route as well here, I feel. Yeah, Mimikyu, Fish, into Cinderace. I still really like that mode as well here. I mean, Torkoal's really good too, but I really like this mode because I feel like Mimikyu can just win. I'm gonna go Cinderace route early and just max and then get in Dracovish later because my Fishious Run is really good versus my opponent. So Cinderace early lets me stop something like Excadrill as a lead because I can just Dynamax and go for the Max Airstream, avoid their Earthquake and go from there. And I'm assuming my way of beating Corsola is going to be, I mean, it's going to be a problem, period. But I want to keep Dracovish in the back because I'm pretty sure if I get a Trick Room, Dracovish kills everything. That's the way I see it anyway. I could be blind. There's Corsola, okay. I mean, this mon's gonna be annoying either way, right? Let's see what I got here. I could just U-turn. Because they're probably gonna shrimp sap. So yeah, what I'm assuming happens is if I don't just lose with like Cinderace into Excadrill immediately, I'm gonna go Mimic You here. I'm gonna set up a Trick Room and then Curse, and then hopefully be able to wear down the Corsola into range of my Dracovish. They do Strength Sap, yep. To be expected, I think. I think what I'll do is Curse first, actually. Just so I get Chip on Corsola going, because they probably will Will-O-Wisp immediately first. So I just want to get as much Chip on Corsola as possible, because like I said, I think they'll Will-O-Wisp first. Exactly. I guess this could have been bad if they went for another move first too, but I still have my Disguise, which is really nice. Yeah, give me that Chip. Now we'll get up our Trick Room, and I can Curse something else as well. But we don't do that here on the channel because we want to stay monetized. That's a damn lie. Alright, so there's a Nightshade. Perfect. Perfect. Get some more damage off. Get my Trick Room up. And this is when we bring out young Dracovish to click buttons after. So they might just click Strength Sap again, otherwise they could just Nightshade. I'm gonna click Curse again either way. See if so I can die. Yeah, they do Strength Sap. Because once I get out the fish, woo. I mean, I hope it's enough to kill. No, it doesn't work. I hope it's enough to kill this mon, though. I mean, at 50% it definitely will be, so I'll just Shadow Claw here. If they go to something else, I get to Curse on that too. And they just Nightshade. So, yeah, at 50% for sure, Banded Dracovish will knock you out. I went for Curse just in case he switched. I didn't realize it didn't stack. I swear somebody did that to me in-game. I know these damn Dusclops in the game used to mess me up. Alright. Let's go right out to Dracovish. I'm Choice Band. I think I'm faster because I'm Brave Nature. I'll be very sad if I'm not faster. But I'm Brave Nature with like 0 speed IV. So let's try it. Oh my god, I'm not. That's not good. Are those running like min as well? Let me check. Let me check my Dracovish EVs real quick. Oof, and they got the cursed body on me too. Alright, we're gonna do our best outplay right here. Ready? Is this the last turn of Trick Room or is there 2 more? Last turn of Trick Room. We about to outplay. Peep. We about to outplay. Because I'd Willow right now. They could Strength Sap, but I'd personally Willow. So we go Cinderace before and see if we can... They could just Strength Sap again, obviously. They do. Yo, this Corsola is a problem. This Corsola is a problem. It is so annoying. It's actually so annoying. It's cursed and everything. It's so annoying. So yeah, my I didn't realize how fast Dracovish is comparatively to Corsola. I thought that min speed Brave Nature would be faster under Trick Room, which is unfortunately not the case. Either way, we U-turn here. I'm gonna try and beat that thing, I guess. I guess I'll try and beat that thing without it. I don't know. Unfortunate. I knew Corsola would be a problem if I didn't bring like the Torkoal mode, because Torkoal could have just overheated and yawned and did things, but still. What a demon. They haven't even Dynamax, which is a problem too. Like, they're gonna mess me up with that. I don't care about Cursed Body. I think I'd Nightshade if I were them. They don't have to though. They could just, again, stress up again. Because that's all Corsola needs to do. But let's see. They do try and Will-O-Wisp my fire type, man. Come on, man. Like, if I stayed in, I was clicking Pyro Ball. That wouldn't work. Unless they expect, if they expected me to switch, they got me. I still think they're in range of dying to Dracovish because this is still Choice Band. And it's still doubled. It's just very unfortunate the way this is going down. This needs to die if I want a chance. There we go. Oh, they got the Cursed Body on me too, so I don't even get I don't even get anything after. But you know what? I knocked out Corsola, which took over half my team. I can't even click Fish's Rend to get chip on something, so that way I can attempt to win with Cinderace. Unfortunate. What is it, Drill? Is Mimikyu. Well, I'll just click Struggle here. If they're the same as last one, they go for Swords Dance. I'll struggle so I can break their sub. Or their disguise, rather. I guess if they SD again, I might do some type of chip to them. Yeah, so I mean, at least having Fish's Rend would have helped, but I can't believe they did that. They can SD up again and then try and max. If they SD up again, I have to Dynamax with, I gotta Dynamax with my Cinderace. I think that sound is people buying. Okay, cool. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to Dynamax. That's about it. Because Cinderace will definitely live after Dynamaxing. And I get the speed boost. Are they just gonna get +6? Is that their plan? Hey, you know what? Go ahead. More power to you. I definitely knock you out with Max Airstream. Again, if they Dynamax, I don't knock out crap. But yeah, them Dynamaxing here, they just win. I don't think they needed to Dynamax. I don't think they needed to SD twice. Especially if their last was like Dragapult or anything too. I think one SD was enough to just weaken me for Pult range. But yeah, I had a lot of trouble versus their Corsola. I had a lot of trouble. I can try and crit. What do I have to do? Like crit everything? I can't even... Will critting everything even help me? I don't think critting everything will even help me. Let me just high jump kick into them. That way I die and take my own life. You know what? Critting might actually help me. I think I still actually need speed though, depending on what they have in the back. So if I'm gonna go for crit, I'll go for it here. Let's see. Get big on him. Like if I'm gonna get that crit, I'll go for it right here, right now. But I don't think a crit will kill. Come on, baby. Let's get this crit. Ooh, was that on a crit? That did a lot. Oh, that did so much. I died anyway. So, I mean, the other one was 10 base power more, but it wouldn't have KO'd. I was just shy. If it had left them, like, at one Life Orb hit, then obviously the other one would have KO'd. But I'm pretty sure if they had, like, Scarf Drill or anything in the back, it was an L. Ah, well. I really struggled with Corsola there. I'm really surprised they Will-O-Wisp on my Cinderace, because I feel like if I stayed in there and didn't U-turn, like I did the first time, I would have Pyro Balled, still been a fire type, been able to mess him up. But it's cool. Freaking losing points in Pokeball tier. I underestimated. First off, I wasn't aware of like the speed tier of that, which is bad. I thought Dracovish was a little bit slower, but it hits 139 with 0 speed, which is unfortunately not what I need. Oh, this guy gets Cinderaced. Hardcore Cinderace. Let's go. And Dracovish too. Woof. Not bad. Yeah, I'll just do that mode. I mean, Sun is also really good here too because Venusaur smacks my opponent. But they do have Como, so I'm going to keep that in mind. We're going to try the Mimikyu Trick Room route into Dracovish and just try and Vicious Run my opponent. Weezing is a Pokemon that could definitely take a hit, but I'm going to see if I can win before then or get Cinderace in the end. These Corsolas are problems. I felt just like playing Corsola, I know you too. Or are they Trick Room moding it up too? Or are they anti-Trick Room, or what is this? You know, the problem is Dusclops is Dusknoir is very slow, man. Like, it's naturally... I'm a Shadow Claw and let myself get burnt if they want to. If they get a Trick Room, so be it. Like, my Dracovish is faster than this, so I just a Shadow Claw for damage. I don't mind getting Wisp. I don't mind getting Wisp because I can go hard Dracovish after. Because like all I need Mimikyu to do is have its disguise. That way I can set up a Trick Room for Dracovish itself. But that did a lot. All right, let's go out to Dracovish. They might Shadow Sneak. They might Shadow Punch. Do whatever. I don't care. Dracovish takes it, and Dracovish is faster. If they double Wisp, they get me. These demons. Hey, if they're just... yo, they might just die, though. That is a Shadow Claw from Mimikyu that only has 180 attack. I just want to say that. That only has 180 attack. This Vicious Run is strong as hell. I'm about to say, fall over so quick. Get out of my sight. I told you Dracovish good in this game. Ah, fall right over. Choice Band Dracovish. Feels good to use this pair. Weezing. Alright, I'm going Mimikyu. They might Will-O-Wisp. They could just, I guess, they could just Strange Steam, I suppose. I didn't see Neutralizing Gas when it came out. Oh, they Dynamax immediately. They're going for game. They are going right for game. They're trying to sweep me right now. Woo! Max Starfall. Okay, so I believe it's going to take... Their next one should knock me out. And maybe not, because unless they're Life Orb, Mimikyu has really good special defense. I'm still going to attempt to go for Trick Room. Their Weezing might actually have more speed than my Dracovish anyway. I mean, it should have more speed. And if it doesn't, I'll go right back on to Dracovish anyway. So, I mean, I'm Trick Rooming up. I'm probably going to die. Oh, never mind. They went for Max Ooze, which is weak. Yep, that's weaker. Nice. Let's go ahead and get that Trick Room up. You can get all the special attack you want, my friend. My Dracovish is coming in, and it is about to put in some work. I don't know how the mechanics of Curse work versus Dynamax, and I'm pretty sure I'm dead here anyway, because they should be faster since Trick Room is minus priority. Yep. If I am not mistaken, though, my boy Young Dracovish, the Choice Band Wonder, is about to come out and click Vicious Run twice. Let's get it. So that's 3 Dynamax turns is gone. Come Come on, give me the dub. You are way too strong. You're not yo, Dusknoir was one of the bulkiest Pokemon from Gen 4. Okay, I mean, there was a lot of bulky Pokemon in Gen 4, but I got Trick Room plus this mon, and they don't have Dynamax, and it's a Powdon. Oh, that is such a shame. Oh, no. I mean, I love to see it. You hate to see it, though. You hate to see it. You, not me. I'm loving it. Look how happy Dracovish is. He's not happy. He can't use his arms. This is why he has Strong Jaw. He can't do anything else. Yeah, I would have ran from the battle too immediately. Awesome, awesome. All right, might as well do another one because 2-in-1, and I want to use my Cinderace again. I want to just make. What the hell is a Pearl String? Focus Sash Drill. Weakness Posse, Chesto, Nightshade Rest. Damn. Okay. Sharp Beak. This thing was Assault Vest. And why not? It checks Dragapult. Let's go. I like that. You get special attack raise anyway from Max Ooze. I might just keep using Cinderace teams because they're fun. Mon in general is very, very, very fun. Please don't show me Corsola. Oof, Mimikyu. Rotomo, Cinderace. What a good mon. Should I just try and Cinderace them early? That way I can Dracovish them late game. I feel like that's what I want to do. Because they can't Earthquake me with a Powdon. Because I will just Max Airstream into everything else. I'm going to try and do that. Also, Cinderace is a great lead in general because of the fact that Rotomo is such a strong lead versus half my team. I'm honestly not sure what they bring. I definitely think Charizard is coming for sure, which is why Dracovish and Cinderace are going to be here. Lucario makes sense. So does Excadrill. It could be Sash lead Excadrill. If Excadrill is their lead, I'm probably just going to Dynamax and Max Airstream. And then go for a Max Knuckle from there, and then Max Flare. And I think that basically kills everything almost. Everything being stabbed on Cinderace is the best part. That's actually it, man. Mimikyu is hopefully checked by my own. Especially when I get a Trick Room in front of it and just curse. And then just click Vicious Run. Like, my opponent's Vicious Run switching doesn't exist. Especially if Rotom takes a little bit of damage. Like, if they lead Rotom, I could also just U-turn out with my Cinderace into Dracovish and click Vicious Run. That could be a little bit better too, instead of just Max Airstreaming immediately. Because that deals with a Powdon coming in, and that lets Dracovish come in and just click Fish. But again, if they lead Excadrill, I'm Dynamaxing and Max Airstreaming immediately. Because I want to avoid the Earth. I think it'd be really fun to avoid Earthquakes. They let off a Lucario. I'm gonna be honest, I want to do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna do it. Max Airstream is also good because it'll help me resist close combat and whatnot. And I mean, it's stabbed. It might just kill Lucario. So what if they go Hippo? Max Airstream lets me avoid Fissure too? Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm Dynamaxing early because, again, the best Pokemon on this squad doesn't need Dynamax to do damage. It's Choice Band. Let me go and become this flying type real quick right now. Why did I make this trainer outfit? God, it's just so ugly. As I'm looking at it, I look nothing like this. I love the roar, man. I wonder if they counter. If they're Focus Sash counter. That'd be very sad. Oh my gosh, are they actually Focus Sash counter? Because I feel like that doesn't make much sense either. Since I could U-turn out. But, you know, if that's the case, they're going to destroy me right here. They're just close combat. Okay, cool. So I resist that because of my my move, which is sick. And now I can go for Max Knuckle and knock him out. And get a +1 attack. And get stab on it too. Bullet Punch for some chip. They crit me? Oh no, that just does that much. That did a lot. Oh shoot, where'd my headphones go? Might be a little bit of a glitch there with headphones real quick. Sorry. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the audio too much. I really hope it doesn't. It might have messed up the audio. I feel like it did. Damn, I took out my headphones. No. I really hope it doesn't kill the audio of the entire video. I mean, I'll check it a bit, if anything. And if anything, I'll remove the Elgato audio for this part and fix it up. I got a little bit excited and turned my head. But +1 on any move and every move becomes stab. That's exactly what I like to see. Go ahead and give me that. Charizard comes out. I'm going to Max Airstream in that thing's face. Hippowdon comes out. I'm going to Max Airstream Hippowdon too, just so I can avoid Earthquake and whatnot. Why is this? Properties. Excadrill came out. We're going to once again Max Airstream Excadrill because we're trying to avoid an Earthquake. We should still be able to live or max. We might not be able to live or max Rockfall, truthfully, but if they Dynamax. But I'm going to Max Airstream just because I want to be faster. They're Mold Breakers, so it doesn't really matter. But again, I want to avoid that Earthquake if they go for it. And like I said, I'm fairly confident as well I win the game with Dracovish plus friends. I don't know if they double into anything. I don't know what they have they could double into, but I like becoming flying type in front of ground types. Oh my god. Was that a crit? Yo, it just killed! Yo! It just killed. I know it's +1 and a max move, but oh my god, it just killed. I destroyed that Excadrill. The Galar champion? Whomst? Yo, I absolutely destroyed that Excadrill. Oh, you know what the best part is here too? I can bounce and waste a turn as they Dynamax to live a hit. So I waste 2 turns of Dynamax. I get to bring out Mimikyu. You definitely should be able to... Ah, yo, that is so sick. I can't get over the fact that killed. I know it becomes stab, but... And I know that's the reason why I'm using this, but holy crap, I cannot get over that. Let me go in and bounce and waste a turn in the air. And waste a nice little turn or two. Charizard looks like it has, like... It's like one of those old, like, professors, like the hair. Where you going, that boy? Superman? It was actually Cinderace. It was not a bird or a plane. Yo, I cannot believe that killed. Holy crap. Where'd you come back from? That did so much damage. And we got the para too. Not bad. That'd be so funny if they get full paralyzed, right? Oh my gosh, no. No. Hey, let me go ahead and end every turn of there. That's so sad, man. Cinderace actually ended all the turns and destroyed this guy. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you click that, link down below for the ad I did, you really do help me out. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends. Leave a like. You guys can check out the team as well. Goodbye, my friends.